This is another video just talking about some story stuff, and the boyfriend's here. Stop me in the face. The first question we're going to talk about is, what is Steve, my boyfriend's favorite character, considering he helped develop most of them, if not all of them, along with me. So I will turn it over to him.
Hello, people. My name is Steve, obviously, as I just said. Okay.
As who just said? You
God damn it! I swear to God.
The first thing we're going to talk about, because I've already talked about it, is what Steve's favorite character is, and why. So I'll turn it over to him.
Well, my favorite character will probably have to be Ty McMillan, because he's a pretty straightforward dude, and he's talented with knives, so he F's S up. So, and he's also a drummer, so he's also strong with his arms. So he throws knives pretty far. And I think I'm done now, maybe.
The next thing we're going to talk about are our favorite scenes in the story. So it would be book 1, like what is our favorite part, basically. I would have to say that mine is the part where Lux returns after leaving, and she basically tells Ramsey, I'm not going anywhere. Just affirming the fact that she has just left her entire household for him. And I think it was a pretty good part for their relationship. And I thought, so that's my favorite. Your turn.
My turn. I don't even have time to think. Okay. Well, my favorite scene will probably have to be the final battle in the first book. Oh, this is about book 1. Sorry, whoever asked that question. It was a pretty brutal battle. I'm not gonna tell any descriptions and ruin the book, but it was pretty brutal, and there were some.
Was it brutal?
I've said that multiple times, so it was pretty brutal.
It was really brutal.
There were some deadly deaths.
It was.
In that
there were
battle.
some brutal deaths. The next question is, how is it for Steve to read everything I write and have to give an opinion, even if he really, 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 and this is a lot, doesn't want to? So go ahead.
Well, I enjoy doing it because I get to read everything before everyone else, and I feel kind of special. And even when I don't feel like reading or don't feel like doing anything, I still do it for her because I love her.
It's love.
It's a lot of love.
Guys, if you haven't read a 200-page story for your girlfriend yet, you don't know love yet. The next thing is, how do we narrow down names? I've talked about this before, but we basically make lists of all the names that either one of us likes. And then from that, we make a separate list of the names we both agree on. And then from that, we pick our top 5, and then from that, we narrow down which one really is the best for the character we're talking about. It is a lengthy process, and we're there for a long time over just names. So, as you can imagine, plots and everything take a lot longer.
A lot of baby book
A
reading.
lot of baby book reading. The next thing we want to talk about is who we think deserved to die the most, pretty much. And we talked about it before recording this, and I think we were both going to say Saul Marling. He killed his brother's, soon-to-be wife who was with child because he didn't think it was going to turn out well for his brother. And so he justified that for that reason. And, he really deserved what was coming to him for that, we think.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
He's a big B.
An eye for an eye. So far, the things that have changed between book 1 and book 2 would have to be the way they dress. They're not so plain now. The students have more freedom. It's not all about training. Instead of 4 mentors, they were allowed to retire if they wanted to, and there are 4 lieutenants now, which just basically take patrols around the city, which we haven't seen a lot of yet because other stuff's been happening, but we're going to expand and add into the chapters that have already been written with more of that. What do you think?
What was the question?
What things that have changed between book 1 and book 2?
A lot.
Yeah, a lot,
Lots
but
of stuff.
specifically.
Specifically, probably Ramsey being over everything all the time.
Yeah, he kind of
He's-
stepped into big shoes and filled them well. He is not a scared little kid anymore.
He don't take no S.
Well, thanks for watching us both. Steve really wasn't in the mood, but he did it for me.
He's sick.
He's sick, and I'm a little sick too. As you can see, we have a puppy sleeping right next to us. He's very tired. He's very tired. So, you know, the whole family's here. All right, well, tune in for more later.
Bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to watch the other videos.